Earthlings! It is me, Magical Princess, Angel of Justice, protector of the peace-loving planet of Brabu Faru, at your service! Today we will be playing a very special type of Earth game called an Otome game, or a visual novel, or dating sim. If you know me, I'm a little awkward when it comes to the matters of love. But I'm determined to help my creator research visual novels for a freelance project that she's currently working on. So that is why she's having me play this game, so that she can learn a little bit about them. So hopefully it's fun. Our followers on Instagram have suggested a Fairytale themed Otome game to play. So I guess without any further ado, let's see what the beginning looks like. Okay. I'm hitting the play button. Here we go. All right. This is a cute song so far. Oh, I realized that nobody else can hear the music. There, now you can hear the music. Kind of interesting beat so far. Okay, I guess this is our options for dudes. I'm trying to figure out already what fairy tales are they from. His name is Karma. I see a chameleon in the background. Rumple. I can only guess which one he's from. That's the only one that's clear. Rumpelstiltskin. I have no idea who these other guys are supposed to be. But apparently we can date Rumpelstiltskin, so that's interesting. I like his bunny that he's got on his shoulder. Alright, I guess this is our 5. I like the guy with the bunny on his shoulder. He looks nice. Ooh, I like the palace in that last picture. I want to live there. Ooh, very pretty, very Art Nouveau. My creator has been doing a lot of Art Nouveau artwork this month. She's pretty obsessed. Her Patreon this month is Art Nouveau themed, so that's like this kind of like mucha style artwork. But anyway, okay, so now that we're here, I'm going to read the chat to see what everyone is saying, what they might have thought of our opening song. Alright, I see Amber saying, no Amnesia. No, we are not playing Amnesia for our first Otome game. One, because Amnesia is not free, and 2, since my creator had already watched the anime for Amnesia, we kind of know what's going to happen already, and so for our first Otome game, we thought it would be kind of fun to be surprised a little bit. And Happy Core says they have an announcement. Go ahead and let me know. And Alpine seems to know what's going on in this game. Apparently he likes Karma a lot, so I'll keep an eye out for that one. I think that was the The one with the chameleon nearby, I think. And Ice Star, hello! You will learn which are curses of Rod and Waltz very soon. Only Karma and Fritz's curses are kept a secret. Ooh, very interesting. Ooh, Rabu Faru, Discord server win! That could be really fun! I've never thought about that, but hey, if there's demand, it could be interesting. Could post some Magical Princess Sky memes and recipes or something. Waltz is the Neverland curse. It's not a secret in the game. Okay, so they're branching out, not just fairy tales here, but we have other kinds of fantasy stories like Neverland. So I'm trying to see here. I see some things in these stained glass. I don't know if you can see my cursor, but I'm just kind of pointing to them. I see a shell, so maybe the Little Mermaid. Obviously, this one is Rumpelstiltskin. We already know that because that was the only one that had a very direct and to the point name, Rumple. Because that's the gold thing that he spins and the thingy that he spinnies. Star? Maybe that one's Neverland, because there's the star that they're supposed to go to. Maybe this one's Red Riding Hood, and this one is Beauty and the Beast because the rose. That's what I'm guessing so far, at least. Yeah, feel free to message me about the Discord server idea. And awesome! Chapter 2 might be completed and released around this time next year. Karma from Cinderella Phenomenon and Karma from Assassination Classroom Power Duo. It's fun when you find characters that have the same names. Mermaid! Yeah, I want to see if this guy's a mermaid. That's what I want to know. Yeah, Neverland from the Peter Pan story, huh? Yeah, Rumple. Okay. I guess now that we have our predictions for what fairy tales or fantasy stories everyone comes from, guess let's dive right into my first visual novel. We recommend viewing this tutorial if this is your first time playing a RenP visual novel. Would you like to view the tutorial? I don't know, should I just go in blind? Or what? Yeah, I should probably watch the tutorial. Welcome to the tutorial, a quick run through of the shortcuts and functions of Cinderella Phenomenon. Right? Click the spacebar or enter. Should you miss a line or two while reading, you can always click back button. It's good to know. Limited amount of lines you can roll back. Shortcut is page up. For the lines you've already seen, you can click the skip button to toggle. Keyboard. Activate auto forward mode. Okay. Okay. I think these are just fine. Setting menu. Save files. Alright. I guess that was pretty simple. I probably could have done without. Okay, once upon a time in a kingdom far, far away, there were two crystals. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to hit enter. One was the Crystallum Lucius, protected by the ruler of the fairies. The other was the Crystallum Tenebarum. I hope that was pronounced right. Which was watched over by the high leader of the witches. Lucius were sustained by love, happiness, and joy. The Tenenbaum by fear, anger, and hatred. Fairies and witches lived in harmony with the humans of the kingdom. They regulated the powers of the crystals in order to maintain balance between darkness and light. For there can be no joy without sadness, no courage without fear. The kingdom was at peace for a time. Then one day, a traveling bard decided to write stories, tales of the magic and wonder of the kingdom. He named these stories fairy tales. In fairy tales, the light always emerged victorious, and true love was the usual reward. The fairy tales spread further than could have been predicted. Humans of the kingdoms began to believe that fairy tales were true, and that the magic of the witches was inherently wicked and cruel. I think they said they were sustained by evil, though, so I don't know. Maybe they are kind of cruel. The witches became hated and feared. Eventually, they were hunted like animals. That is sad, though. The witch hunt. The high leader of the witches, in all of her anger, created the fairy tale curse. You think we are wicked? So be it. Just as you have taken our happily ever after. Oh wait, I should really get into character. Just as you have taken our happily ever after, we shall take yours. Alright. The witches used the fairy tale curse to attack humans indiscriminately. Ultimately... I'm speaking too fast. Ultimately, throwing the kingdom into chaos and darkness. The ruler of fairies, the Lucius Bearer, sought to regain peace. But the witches were blinded by their hatred for the humans, who were responsible for the witch genocide. The terrible war, the Great War, began. Eventually, the Terimbanum Bearer, the high leader of the witches, was finally defeated. The Terimbarum was lost, peace was restored, and the light once again triumphed. But darkness can never fully disappear. It waits in the shadows, patient for when its time will inevitably return. Alright. What am I signing a contract for? Nobody told me what I'm signing a contract for. That didn't sound like terms of service. What is this? Okay, let me read the comments really quick before I hit enter. Oh, Amber says that there's a horse at her work, and the horse likes my voice. She's sniffing the phone. Oh, that is so cute! And the game has a right choice indicator. Thanks, iStar. You can choose to use the right choice indicator or not, but I should let you know that it's very hard to get a good ending without the help of the indicator. Alright, oh, good to know. They did not state that in the tutorial, so that was good to know. Yeah, sometimes evil. Not so much that they're powered by evil. Terimbarum Crystal is powered by negative emotions like fear, sadness, and anger. Oh, okay. I guess you're choosing your name. Oh, I'm choosing my name. Well. Oh my goodness, you're right! Thank you, Carl! I would have had no idea. I would just been like, oh, I just hit enter. Thank you. I need everyone's help. Alright, I'm putting my real name, Sky. I know I introduced myself as Magical Princess, which is what I call myself when I'm transformed as a magical girl. But, you can call me Sky, which is my real name when I'm not transformed, but just be aware that it's a secret. Shh. Alright. Oh. Sky it is. Is there a read more button that I'm not seeing? Click on read more first. Alright. Sky it is. Prologue, Ice Princess. My name is Sky Rael Britton, daughter of King Girano Britton III. Alright, I have a full name in this one. Right, I'm the crown princess of the kingdom Angiel. At least, that's who I used to be. But that was before yesterday, when I became victim of the infamous Fairytale curse. Oh, is this me? Everyone had forgotten my birthright. Now I am nothing more than a lowly peasant. I feel like I'm stuck in a nightmare. But no, this is my reality now. I still have no idea what I must do to break the curse. I close my eyes and I remember that day. It had started out like any other day. Have you heard? Another person was cursed. This is Maid A speaking. Oh, I'm so pretty. Okay. Sky says, I am on my way to the dining hall for breakfast when I stop and listen to the sound of hushed voices. There are two maids standing next to each other with brooms in hand. These two are slacking off again. That's terrible! What fairy tale curse was it? They say it was Pinocchio. Pinocchio? The fairy tale with the lying boy whose nose grows longer. That's awful! You know, more and more people have been getting cursed lately. You're right, a princess does need a full long name to sound very princess-like and, royal, that's for sure. You think those wicked witches are up to something again? I thought the fairy tale curses would stop after you-know-who was defeated. You-know-who? I don't, though! You two were hired to work, not talk. Oh, I'm a little mean. We're sorry, Your Highness. As can only be expected from the likes of them. Oh my. Another fairy tale curse? The fairy tale curse started spreading even before the Great War began. I do not have much interest in its effects even now. After all, most people probably deserve to get cursed. The victims are weak. Angiel would be better off without the dead weight. If it were up to Mother, the cursed would have been banished from Angiel in the instant that they fell prey. Oh, she's about to get a taste of her own medicine. Oh, jeez. But Mother is not here anymore. And she will not come back ever. Princess, the king and queen are waiting in the dining hall. I'm on my way. This dining hall is so pretty! The king, Ophelia, and Rod are all present in the dining hall. Someone is conspicuously missing, but I ignore their absence. King Geraro. Good morning, Sky. Good morning, Your Majesty. Good morning, Sky. Ooh, I don't look so happy. I don't even say anything. Sky. Ophelia. Ophelia says nothing once again. Awkward silence. Ophelia widens of. Every day I wonder why my father the king married a lowly baker. She could never be a true king, for she pales in comparison to Mother. I take my seat next to the king, then look up at the person sitting opposite me. Oh, it's the boy with the little rabbit. That's cute. Rod Benedict Vinenso. My stepbrother is bored and quiet as usual. He's 2 years my junior and is younger of Ophelia's children. Yeah, the main character is mean, Alpine. Carl, yeah, she's sassy. Alpine says sassy Wendy's, but it's the main character. Oh, Ice Star says that she's supposed to be like the Ice Queen. Yeah, the chapter, it said Ice Princess, which I thought was pretty cool. It looks like they're gonna mix a few different fairy tales into her. Cinderella and the Snow Queen fairy tales all mixed up. It's pretty cool. I'm excited to see how her personality changes over time. He uses the plush bunny to voice his thoughts. Apparently given to him by a fairy. He minds his own business and is easy to deal with. But his older sister, his eyes go to the empty seat beside him. She is probably the most infuriating person that I have ever had the displeasure of knowing. Here she comes! Emelanjanine. Emelanjanine. I feel like I'm saying her name really wrong, I'm sorry. Here she is. Good morning, dear father, mother. She's pretty though. Good morning, Rod. And good morning to you too, Sky. It's a beautiful morning, isn't it? My character's just like, no, it's not. Manjeline Widensov, Rod's elder sister and my stepsister. She acts as if we are blood, as if she too were born a princess. As if she could be crown princess, or perhaps steal my place. I will never let that happen. Now that everyone is here, let us begin. Butlers glide inside with silver trays to carefully serve us breakfast. So, Evangeline, you were reading the Fairytale books that the king brought you? Oh yes, there are so many and they are all so wonderful. Thank you so much, Father. I'm happy that you like them. I love them! It's so strange that the library didn't have any of them to begin with. That is because Mother hated them. She had all the books burned. Oh my. I don't think I like this sound! Her mother who had all the books burned. Man. I'm gonna read the chat again really quick. Yeah, I would say that so far I can see that my character definitely grew up with a mother that would make her turn out pretty bitter already. And yeah. Oh no. Yeah, I guess you get to date the stepbrother. I guess it's not by blood. It's a little weird though. That's too bad because that was the one that I think is gonna be like the mermaid. So oh, he's the first one, so he's the correct order, iStar says. Alright, that is because Mother hated them. Evangeline, but why? They're such charming stories. Fairy tales mislead humans into believing they can have things they do not deserve. Fame, riches, love, happily ever afters. And when their wishes do not come to fruition exactly as they want them to, the humans blame witches for granting them in the first place. What are you implying about the witches, Sky? The atmosphere shifts. The air in the room grows heavy. I continue to eat. Perhaps witches are not responsible for the evil in this world. Perhaps humans are the cause of their own downfall. Have you any idea what you're talking about, child? Witches have caused nothing but pain and suffering to this kingdom. Even now, they still spread the fairytale curse to our innocent subjects. The truth is, I know very little about the time the witches had free reign over Angelo. I was very young then, and Mother forbade me to leave the palace, sometimes even my room. I know nothing of the people's supposed pain and suffering. Mother kept me away from everyone. And so I cannot bring myself to care. Oh. How do you know the cursed are innocent? Our people have been toiling day and night to rebuild Angeline after the Great War. Our people are the kingdom's foundation, and I am endlessly grateful for their determination and resolve. Every day I wonder what your mother taught you about. Leave my mother out of this. Ophelia, dear, please. Sky, darling, your father didn't mean to. I am not one of your children, Ophelia. I do not need your sympathy. Made Ophelia sad! Sky, you will show your mother respect. She's not my mother. I set down my fork and knife and stand up. I am done. Excuse me. Father and I have never got on, but our relationship has significantly worsened since he married the baker. My father, the king, has been 17 years and I have never felt any love for him. He treats Evangeline and Rod, who only entered our life 1 year ago, like his own children, better than he has ever treated me. This has been my life ever since Mother passed away 4 years ago. Mother was the only one that was there for me when no one else was. If it wasn't for the accident during the Great War, she would still be here. Why the sour face so early in the morning, Princess? This character's name is Man. Very vague. Oh, there is the man, I suppose. Alright. Man says, let me guess. It's the king, the queen, or Princess Evangeline. Or is it all of them? I ignore his question. Fritz, what are you doing here so early? I'm running some errands for my father. Fitzgerald Aidan Leverton, son of the highest knight of Order of Calandria. His father, Sir Alcaster, has served the royal family for many years. Sir Alcaster is one of the king's most trusted advisors. 3 years ago, Fritz was assigned the honor of becoming my personal knight. His presence is the only company I can tolerate nowadays. You should wait in the throne room, then. Thank you. Oh, he looks sad. Princess? Yes? You know, I haven't seen you smile once since I met you. Why is that of any importance? Still, I do hope to see you smile one day, Princess. Well, I won't take up any of your time. I'll see you then. 10? Don't tell me you've forgotten. Forgotten what? You're going to town today, remember? Oh, we get to see the town! That's fun! I deflate as the realization dawns on me. It's been 2 days since the king issued the order. Sky, I would like you to accompany Evangeline on one of her town outings. Surely you could send maids with her instead. I would not have requested you to accompany her if I was going to send her with maids. I want you to make an effort to get along with your sister. Stepsister. She is your sister, and you will treat her and Ron as if they were your blood. Yeah, so don't date them, I guess. 2 days from now, we are going to accompany Evangeline outside. It has been 4 years since you last left the palace. Ever since then, you've locked yourself away. You barely leave your room. Angel was in the grip of war back then, but now the kingdom is safe and back to its former glory. I want you to see how beautiful Evangeline really is. Sky, a princess must know her kingdom. Go with Evangeline, and she will show you the town that you only ever see through the windows. Is that in order? If it needs to be. Are we clear? Sky. Understood. Last time I left the palace was 4 years ago when the king took me with him to check on the people after the Great War had ended. I shake my head, removing myself from the memory. I am safe here. Princess, are you alright? It won't be that bad. The townsfolk are good people. How can you be so sure? Times have changed. People change. That is precisely the problem. Mother never changed. Mother loved me until the end. Sometimes change is for the better, Princess. I think you'll see that today. If you'll excuse me, I shall see you later. Why does this girl look so different? Like, her art style looks completely different. It's kind of freaking me out. I'm confused. Okay, Delora, do you think witches are capable of bringing back the dead? I wish you could talk to me, you and the others. My dolls are my only friends. They are the only ones I can trust. Unlike humans, they will never betray me. They will never hurt me. They will always be there for me. The moment I saw Delora, I knew she was special. She was different, so elegant and realistic. It was almost as if she was breathing. Okay, I guess just that she's a doll. I guess that's better than her being a full character looking like that. She was a gift from the king on my 17th birthday. I only started receiving dolls from him when Mother passed. Mother does not believe in birthday celebrations, but every year at midnight a letter would appear under my door. It would contain instructions leading me through the palace on an adventure to a room filled with gifts, cakes, and sweets. A child's dream. I had been fascinated by the dolls, which have always held a little greeting card. A card with the words, "I love you" on it, signed by M. The card would tell me to keep those celebrations a special secret, but I didn't need to be told that. Mother always found a way to show me she still cared. In her own way. The secret celebrations had stopped as soon as she disappeared. Yes? Excuse me, Your Highness, the king has requested your presence. This better not be a lecture. Tell him I am on the way. I will see you later, Delora. Delora says nothing. Man. Oh, another man! Good morning, Your Highness. Sir Mithros. Sir Mithros, the royal advisor. Father trusts him a great deal, just as he does Sir Alcaster. Every day you look more and more like your mother. I sometimes find Sir Mithros talking to Mother's portrait when he thinks no one is looking. He must have admired her a lot, but I cannot bring myself to think highly of him. Now this is a little suspicious. He was like in love with her mother or something. Okay. There is something about him that puts me on edge. Are you on the way to see the king? I shall not keep you then. Until our next meeting, dear princess. Alright. Your Majesty. Sky, are you ready? You will enjoy this, Sky. I have heard the toy shop has lovely dolls. This will be good for you. You will get to know your sister better, and you'll be able to interact with and learn about the people of Angelo, about our subjects. I will not learn anything I do not already know. Why do you always believe that people around you are incapable of good? Because I've seen how quickly people betray and manipulate each other to get what they want. Mother warned me about human nature. You do not see clearly, Sky. If you would only open your eyes, you would be able to see how good people really are. I believe I am quite capable of seeing the true nature of people. After all, I have seen that there is no good in you. Oh! Like... She's gonna say that to her own father right now? Whoa! Okay. He seems pretty nice. Where were you when I needed you 4 years ago? Where have you been ever since? Back then, I'd been overflowing with grief and pain. I just lost my mother, my entire world. I'd hoped that maybe then he would have showed me love and compassion. Even just a hug to let me know someone was there. It had been a childish hope. I had been left alone. I did not see him for months. He had barely even heard his voice. You cannot rely on anyone but yourself. You cannot trust anyone but yourself. This is what you have taught me, Your Majesty. I know that I've hurt you. I know that there's nothing I can do to atone for what I did. But please, Ophelia and her children are not part of that. They do not deserve to be hated. In the end, they still matter more to him than I ever did. Enough, I've already said I will go. Everyone is waiting outside. I sure had thought of leaving the palace after so many years. Sky, it will be okay. How can you be so sure? Thank you for agreeing to accompany Magdalene. I would not just obey an order from the king. Excuse me. Okay, so you don't think he was a good father? I haven't seen enough of him yet, but I was kind of just surprised at the interaction there. She's very cute. I was hoping to see a little drawing of the town, though. Hey, girl says, how can I help you? Vyerka. Magdalene, I mean Princess Magdalene. How good to see you. I trail Magdalene, ignoring her as she embraces her friend. I glance around the small shop. The dolls displayed are nowhere near the quality of the ones in my room. I cannot understand why Magdalene insisted she buy gifts for her friends here. I like her little hood that she put on to go out and about. I cannot believe I am outside the palace. There's no need to be so tense, princess. I would never let anything happen to you. Your only job is to relax and enjoy yourself. You ask the impossible of me. There is no need to be formal, Vyerka. I'm still the same as I was. Oh yes, Rod's come along as well. It's been a while, Vyerka. It's good to see you again too, Rod. I must introduce you to Her Highness, the Crown Princess Sky. The look on Vyerka's face as she takes a step back from me is all too familiar. Fear. My apologies for being so rude, dear princess. Good morning. Magdalene. And this is Sir Fitzgerald, Sir Alcaster's son. It's a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Oh, you're Sir Fitzgerald? You really are as handsome as Magdalene described in her letters. I'm sorry? Yeah, that's a little awkward to just bring up. Please don't mind her, Sir Fitzgerald. I'm sorry, Magdalene. Right. The awkward laughter going on. This is a very awkward situation. What brings you all the way here? I'm here to get some toys, gifts for some new friends. Toys from here, are you sure? Of course I am. I crossed my arms. I would prefer we finish this errand as quickly as possible. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, Your Highness. Princess, I can barely breathe in here. I just want to go back to the palace. It was a really cute shop. Beautiful lady. Fritz, everyone is very surprised. Up until this point, I had always considered Mother to be the fairest beauty in the land. A lady that walks in proves me wrong. Her beauty is mesmerizing and clearly without fear. Everyone in the shop is openly staring. Oh, you're early today, ma'am. I have some important errands to run later today. Are the items ready for now? Of course, let me go fetch them for you. Just one moment, Magdalene. Why is she smiling at me? Here you are, ma'am. She is very pretty. Thank you. The lady was beautiful. Any girl standing next to her becomes hopelessly ugly by comparison. Who is she? She's new around town. Some say that she's a fairy. A fairy? Fairies have saved Magdalene from witches 4 years ago. Everyone considered them our saviors. and yet the fairies are still unable to stop the fairytale curse from spreading. Here you go! Thank you so much. No, thank you, Veruca. I hope to drop by again soon. Hope to see you again soon as well, Rod. Yeah, the lady was really pretty. For some reason, I didn't register that it was a lady in the picture. That's really cool that you can date a lady as well. So she was for the one with the rose, right? So she's supposed to be from Beauty and the Beast, I'm guessing? Likewise. I wonder if she's supposed to be the pretty witch in the fairy tale that, gives the beast the rose and says, like, you know, because you wouldn't let me stay because I'm ugly, and then she turns out to be pretty, and then he's all upset, and then she's like, psych, I'm gonna curse you anyway because you're just a bad person. So maybe that's who she is. That'd be cool. Leaving the palace was a bad idea. While I'm out, I am the center of attention. Some town folk point and stare at me. Most, however, make a point of avoiding me. Like I am the plague. LLs? I don't know what the LLs are. I am very new to Otome games and visual novels, as this is my first one. There are some spiteful stares, but thankfully not nearly as intense as they were 4 years ago. I'm sure the townsfolk are only surprised to see you after so many years. Right. Fitz and Rod lag behind us, which leaves only Magdalene walking beside me. I cannot decide which is worse, the staring or her company. Ah, look, Sky. A street performance. It's been so long since I last watched one. Street performance. Boy, good day everyone. My name is Walt and I'm here to spread some happiness and magic. The boy named Walt snaps his finger and colorful flower petals start to rain down from the sky. Isn't that pretty? And are those the princesses over here? It's an honor to have you in my attendance. Please accept this humble gift. He snaps his fingers and white lilies appear in his hand. Very nice. Thank you. Oh, we upset him! The boy looks at me as if expecting some kind of reaction. When he gets nothing from me, he sighs and gives me a wry smile. I hope to see you again during my next show. We'll definitely try. He gratefully bows before moving back into his area to perform more magic tricks for a gathering crowd. There are performers like this all around Anglau. I love them! Maybe someday we'll get to see some musicians too. Those are my favorite. Do not intend to leave the palace again. Is she surprised by that? You don't like it out here? Rod and I grew up here. I love Angel. This is my favorite part of the kingdom. I wanted to share it with you, Sky. I know you didn't really want to come, but you still tagged along. This means a lot to me, so thank you. Did not do this for you. I'm only here because the king ordered me to go with you. I just want us to be closer, Sky. I would like to try and be your friend. I do not need or want your friendship. Welcome back, Happy Core! No matter how you act around me, we are not and never will be sisters. I'd like to take care to remember that if I were you. But oh, she made her cry. Ross suddenly grabs my hand, pulling me away from my Magdalene. Stop. He is staring daggers at me. I think this is the first time I've ever seen him angry. Rod, don't! Let me go. Both of you ought to stay away from me. I feel the heavy atmosphere as I turn to look at the people staring at us. Their expressions mirror the look of disdain I saw years ago. Anger. Disgust. Hatred. I begin to walk away. Princess, wait! Don't follow me. Princess. I adjust my cloak, making sure my face is hidden from view. I never should have left the palace. As I walk around, I watch the people bumbling down the streets. So carefree. They work so hard for so little reward. They could work their entire lives and never have a fraction of what I have, and yet, they are happy. And I heard Anise lost her job at the palace. It's true, Crown Princess Sky made sure the poor girl was fired. I stopped in my tracks at the mentions of my name. Not again. Anise? Was that the name of the maid who tore Delora's dress? If so, my decision to fire her was justified. A palace maid cannot be clumsy. Why should I tolerate poor performance? What did I do that was so wrong? I know Anise, hardworking and big-hearted, very good with medicine. Shame she lost her job so quickly. You know how hard the Crown Princess is to please. Friend at the palace says that she doesn't even smile, only goes around with a cold look on her face. That's probably why they call her Ice Princess. Ice Princess? So all these times I heard the servants saying that, I'd always suspected they were talking about me. She's a complete opposite of Princess Mageline. The child's an angel, we all know she should be Crown Princess. Annoyance begins to simmer inside me. I cannot stand hearing any more, so I walk away. Ever since Mageline entered my life, I am always being compared to her. And now I have become second best. I am Skybrella Britain, daughter of King Geronimo Britain III and the Crown Princess of the Kingdom of Angline. I am of royal blood. She is nothing. There you are. Princess, you must come back with me. It's getting too late for you to be outside. Princess, are you alright? Are you hurt? Brush him off and turn away. No need to fuss. Let us return to the palace. Oh, I see some of the dolls on her shelf are, Disney princesses. That's fun. Leaving the palace was physically and emotionally draining. My bed is welcoming to my unusually heavy body. I turn my head and meet Delora's glassy gaze from where she sits on the shelf. I left the palace today, Delora. It was the same as all those years ago. Everyone looked at me like I was... What have I ever done to deserve those looks? How can I be so hated? Ice Princess. I wish Mother was here. I look at the smiling faces of my dolls. At least I still have all of you. I yawn and stretch my arms. Good night, Delora. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are. Singing, but who? Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I blink my eyes open only to see Delora sitting right in front of me on the bed. Moonlight spills across her delicate features. Now I wonder what you are. Wasn't she on the shelf with all the other dolls when I went to bed? Oh no, not a creepy doll! Ah! Delora? It's almost time. This is very eerie, making me kind of uncomfortable. I pinch my cheeks to make sure that I'm not dreaming. It hurts. Only 10 minutes later before the clock strikes 12. Oh, look at her! She's a human! I hope you're ready, princess. What? My doll just turned into a human. How? Who are you? You know who I am. I've been watching you since the day your father gave me to you. What is happening? I don't think I've ever been so confused in my life. The answer will come with time, but right now I'm here to give you something, Princess. A curse! Is this Cinderella's very own glass slipper? It is beautiful, too beautiful. Then a realization begins to dawn on me. My mic's muted. It shouldn't have changed. I didn't do anything different. Can anybody else hear me? Can you hear the music from the game? Or is it just my voice? That'll help me figure out what is happening. And hello, Brandon. Do you think a hot air balloon would pop if you stabbed it with a sharp knife? Not very quickly. I think it would slowly drain of air, but I don't think it would explode. I don't know if that's right. We might have to consult some scientists on that one. Alright. You are a witch. Smart girl, I knew you'd figure that out eventually. Now it's time to say goodbye to your precious crown. What? Sweet dreams, Cinderella. Hey, wake up, girl. Huh? Where am... Ow, my head. You have some nerves sleeping in front of my shop. Leave before a customer sees you. I was in my room. How am I here? Did you not hear what I said, you filthy child? Filthy? Speak to your crown princess in such a manner? If you're the crown princess, then I'm the queen. You must have been knocked on the head quite hard to have such grand delusions. I am not delusional. I am Skyrella Britain, blood daughter of King Geronimo Britain III and the crown princess of Angeline. Right, the princess never had a daughter with that witch. Is she referring to my mother? Witch? Don't pretend to be stupid, girl. I can only stare at her puzzled. Our good king only has his stepchildren, Princess Magdalene and Prince Rod. And you are most definitely neither of them. What? Now, get gone before you go spouting your crazy gibberish at my customers and scare them away. With a huff, she leaves me in my own rapidly turning thoughts. I quickly realize that I'm wearing terror clothes and that I do not even have shoes on. No, no, no! This cannot be happening. Something shines against my chest and I reach up to grab it. It all floods back. Delora being a witch. Cinderella's glass slipper. This is not a dream. Delora gave me the Fairytale curse. My hands begin to tremble. I must return to the palace and speak with the king. Let me in! Sorry girl, but this place is off limit to uninvited guests. Oh right! Oh cool! Some parachutes have holes by design. We learn a new thing every day! And good, I'm glad that it was just your headphones and that it was not something weird with my audio. I must speak with my father. As loath as I am to call him that, I have to. No one will believe me if I address him by title. Just leave now, nice and quiet, before we have to force you. If you would only... Make way for the king. Gates swing open and 3 horses trot out. Soldiers ride 2 of the horses while the last horse has a different familiar rider. Father! Merely move to block the path of the horse. Soldiers move to hold me back. What is this? Majesty, this girl is claiming to be your daughter. Daughter? Both of my stepchildren are in the palace right now. What? Even my father is part of this? Father, you must help me. A witch has cursed me. For once in your life, just help me. You must believe me. Tell me, where is your family, child? Why are you all alone? He looks at me with pity in his eyes. He's looking at me more kindly as a peasant than he ever did when I was crown princess and his daughter. I recoil. You must be hungry. Take this. This should feed you and your family for a day or two. Kingdom offers work opportunities to those who need it. Please let your parents know. I do not want your pity, father. Please escort this girl back to her home. Make sure she gets there safely. At once, your majesty. Watch as my father and the 2 guards ride away on their horses, leaving me to stand in the dust. You left me alone. Again. Where is your home, girl? There is nowhere left for me to go. Father has forgotten me. Leave me. Now look here, our orders were to leave. Me! Alone! Suit yourself. Can't say we didn't try. Don't cause any more scenes, little girl. I watch with blurry eyes as the soldiers return to the palace. How can this be happening? I stare at the small pouch in my hands. I do not know what hurts more, the fact that I have just been unceremoniously paraded away from my home like I am nothing more than a piece of garbage, or the fact that my own father does not recognize me. Look at the girl's hideous dress! How difficult it is to be poor. I clutch the pouch closer to my chest as I run to the empty alley. I huddle in a corner, trying to become as small as possible. I squeeze my eyes shut, hoping when I next open them, everything will be back to normal. A dream? No matter what happens, you must not leave the palace. Why? The world is cruel. People will only ever hurt you. But they are always so nice to me. That is only because you were the crown princess. They will only ever think of what they can take from you. I'm trying to protect you, my love. That is why we must never leave the palace. Never leave, Mother. I am the only one in the world that will love you so much. Do you understand? I understand. Chapter 1. The Marchin'. When I open my eyes, I am still on the streets. I must have fallen asleep. But the nightmare continues. I'm cold in my rag. I hold myself for warmth. Oh, more people are making fun of her. Or the same 2 people are back to make fun of her. Ooh, sick burn. 2 women that lack the basic manners of noble upbringing. Silence, girl, do you know who you're talking to? No, and I don't care. What nerve. Let's just go, there's no reason to stoop to a commoner's level. I like the town at night, it's pretty. Yep, she has the food that her father gave her. When you got the cheese touch. What is the cheese touch? Do you turn everything into cheese? That would be a pretty horrible fairy tale curse. Huh. So sad. Oh, just reuse sprites. Okay, they didn't change their clothing, so I thought it was the same 2 women back to bully her. Ooh, croissants. That does sound good. everything. You would love it if everything turned to cheese, Alpine? What if you, like, hug your friend and they turn into cheese? That'd be a big problem. I'm glad she got croissants, though. Croissants are really tasty. Oh no! I got her. They're trying to get her money. She's fighting. She got away. Oh my goodness, my first choice! Oh my goodness, my first! Okay, so, well. Also, I've gotta say, Scrub J, my apologies. That's a good one. And Alpine, well, missing a friend, but at least I got cheese. Well, I guess here's the real question is, what cheese flavor would you want your friend to turn to? Alright, am I not allowed to click left? Why is the arrow not working to click left? Like, okay, I clicked left. I went left! I cannot let the pain in my feet or exhaustion stop me. She's running! They found her? I wonder if they don't find her the other way. Who are you, gentlemen? This is definitely not how you treat a lady. Another man? Is he gonna save her? Shadow looms above us. That's quite spooky. Somebody jumps down in front of them. Got a sword? Oh, we got our first photo. That's exciting. Our first illustration. Really. American or mozzarella? Fine cheese. Alright, so, we got... Okay, so I see we're saved by somebody different, based on which one we choose. I'm curious about this person, though. He got a sword. He's got a sword! I just said that, but it said that. I was, I knew what the dialogue was gonna be before it happened. He's dangerous. Alright. You alright, my lady? And then waltz. Alright, so iStar said that when you go right, you get to waltz, but he's here anyway, so I guess it's like which one protects you and then the other one comes around or something. Well, that was the first illustration that really stood out because the one of her and her rags is the same photo that is for like the cover art. And so I had already seen that one, so I don't remember what the other arts were, but this one with Karma was the first one where I registered as it being like, oh, this is fun, this is a illustration of what's happening, so... Hi, senpai! Welcome! Yeah, I like this dude's name, Man. Yeah, everyone has the dude... Everyone has the name Man! A little slow, aren't you, kid? Don't call me that. Oh, the two of them know each other. And she does not know what's happening anymore. And she's hungry. I guess she didn't eat her croissants. I hope she didn't lose them in the run. I hope you still got your croissants, lady. Welcome, agent. How are you? Princess. Lady Parfait was able to help her. Oh, I like that name. I like Parfait. You're right. We need to move now before anyone else sees us. I made the right choice! Woo! Awesome. Okay. Crystal at the top indicates you've made the right choice for a particular love interest. Each color corresponds to the certain love interest. Appear belatedly after you make the choice. Alright, good to know! Not letting me... like, okay. Everything is fading. A dream? Oh, another flashback. See? Oh, she wanted to help a bird, but it died. This is sad. It's not your fault, my love. It died because it was weak. Oh. I don't like her mother more. But this is the world, Sky. Only the strong survive. The weak get cast aside to die. You are not weak. You're strong, my crown princess, and you do not cry. Now wipe your tears. I don't want to see you crying again. Do you understand? Now get rid of that thing and go wash your hands. Did you not hear me, child? Oh. I wonder if her mother actually was a witch like those people were saying. Like, I'm really curious. Girl! Oh, you're awake! Where am I? Yeah, this isn't my room. My hand flies to my chest with a little glass slipper hangs from my neck. I wonder why she doesn't actually have it on in the picture. It's very curious. Still there. Are you okay, miss? This girl is the maid that tore Dolores' dress. The one I fired for her clumsiness. Miss? I think I would meet you again here like this. Yeah, she doesn't recognize you! Right, of course. There's some salve I made for you, help with the pain. Oh! There she is, Dolora! Haven't thawed at all, have you, Ice Princess? You! Suddenly there she is. Dolora stands before me with a snide smile, looking happy with herself. She's the cause of everything I have been through. As soon as my feet touch the floor, pain shoots up to my legs. I end up falling back to bed. It's been passed out for 2 days. I want to know if her dad was in on this with the curse. Now, don't tell me if you already know the chat, but I am really curious to know, you know, how she got there and all that. Yeah, Caster can't take the curse back. Focus on breaking the curse yourself. So, I don't know, if she's supposed to be like Cinderella, then her curse ends when she finds the other slipper, I'm guessing? I'm not sure. Oh! Oh, I like her character design. She kind of looks like me. She's got pink hair and blue eyes. It's good you're awake, princess. Parfait, should you really be up and about? Oh, this is Parfait! That's so exciting! I remember them talking about Parfait and I was like, I like that name. I feel like she's a kindred spirit to me. Are you a witch as well? Oh no, my name is Parfait and I'm a fairy. Oh, she's a fairy! I feel like I should put out my own wings for this occasion. My kindred spirit, Parfait! A witch and a fairy being friendly with each other. She's in on it! Scrubja, yeah, Rabu Furu Easter eggs. Promise we'll do your best to answer your questions. I don't even know where to start. What would you like to know? I hope I can... I hope I can learn more than one of these things, but... I do want to know how I can break the curse, but I also want to know why they're working together. Hopefully I can ask more than one. We're gonna ask... Yeah, the necklace you got is one of Cinderella's glass slippers. To break the curse, you have to get the second one, complete the pair. Okay, so I was right about that. I was right about that. Okay. How do I do that? 3 good deeds. Very easy thing to do. At least for someone who knows how to be good. 3 good deeds? That's pretty easy. Take heart, princess. Goodness is innate in everyone. Are you sure that that's the case with this one? Delora, you're not helping. Okay. Every deed we accomplish, we get a piece of glass slipper. You complete the pair and break the curse. Alright. What else would I like to know? Yeah, I do get to ask. Yeah, why are you two working together? A history lesson! Alright, once upon a time in a kingdom far, far away, there were 2 crystals. Dramatics aside, there is one crystal in the kingdom called the Crystallanium Lucius. It's powered by happiness and love. The other is Crystallanium Tenebrarum, powered by fear and anger. Alpine, yeah, you can tell that I've read Anne of Green Gables because I said that Parfait was my kindred spirit. Yep, I sure have. Alright, they're working together. She's the strongest witch of the dark crystal, and Parfait is the strongest fairy of the light crystal. Parfait is the Lucius bearer. I take in Parfait's frail and sickly appearance. She doesn't look frail and sickly at all. The main character is just so mean. She's the strongest fairy? The Great War greatly damaged me. My powers are a fraction of what they used to be. And with no child, I have no successor to my burden. What does a bearer do? Bearers regulate the energy of the crystals and keep the balance between darkness and light. For centuries, the fairies and witches lived in harmony with the humans of the kingdom, until a certain human decided to be a pest. Was that us? Who was he? I knew him as Hans Gabriel Grimm. He wrote the fairy tales. And he started the feud between witches and fairies in the process. How could a single person have so much power? It was the power of words. Oh, Grimm's fairy tales are a big mistake! Oh, they aren't allowed to use their powers to cause harm. The Tanium Bearer decided revenge was more important than our promise. Witches took over the kingdom, created the fairytale curse to spread even more sadness and anger, to fill the human heart with negative emotions, and to fuel the power of the Tenebrarum. Delicate balance of harmony between crystals was broken. Okay, so the witches grew stronger, had no choice to fight. Great War happened. Eventually defeated. Great War ended. but many lives were lost. Good witches suffered. Still have to stay hidden in hopes of having any kind of peace. Yeah, some inevitably are corrupted. Okay, I guess that answers my question at the start about whether or not all the witches were mean since they thrive off of anger and fear. Alright, many witches are just as kind as fairies. Okay, so yeah, I guess the witches are the kind of people that try to teach people a lesson by giving them curses, I suppose. Alright, so Delora is a nice witch, and working with Parfait, their goal is to restore balance between darkness and light. Well, yeah, now I want to know, why am I the point of darkness and light? You're really going to ask that? Alright, simple answer. You are cold-hearted, cruel, wicked princess who deserves to be punished. Delora. The curse is the only way to force you to change your horrid ways. She's upset. She needs to change. Alright. Okay. Yeah, what happens if I don't break the curse, I guess? You just live like this forever, I'm guessing. Easier said than done. You said Cinderella, didn't you? Didn't you go to a ball and find a prince? What does doing good have to do with that? Going to a ball, finding a prince, it's also old-fashioned, no fun in that. Cinderella is a girl with a pure heart. She's always willing to help others, even when they are cruel to her. Anyway, I brought some clothes for you. I'll leave them on the table. We'll be waiting outside. There are people I'd like you to meet. Alright, so you admit that this girl helped you out. Yeah, she's feeling a little guilty, which is a good sign, I think. Okay, I'm excited to see her new outfit. Oh, cute. She's got like a kind of Alice in Wonderland looking outfit. I wonder what the bottom of the dress looks like. And you're right, Alpine, Delora, and Parfait do look cute together. They're kind of that Karumi and My Melody ship material. A very nice looking little tavern. Look at what we have here, the Ice Princess herself, huh? They know who I am? I didn't think it was true. First for her cold-heartedness, as to be expected. You know who I am, and yet you still treat me like this? So how did they remember and her father doesn't? I'm kind of confused. Maybe... I don't know, that's interesting. Marching Tavern, home for those with the Fairytale curse. Okay, so maybe everyone with the Fairytale curse knows what's up. Alright, Marching Tavern. 3 years ago, when the number of curse in England continued to rise, the goal is to gather those affected so they might help each other break the curse. Of course, I am also here to provide help as necessary. Only the cursed and those allied with our cause can stay here. The evil and the wicked can never find this place. Most of the people here are cursed. How come those people remember who I am? The cursed are not affected by the conditions of someone else's curse. Their condition is simple. Everyone has forgotten you are the crown princess. But because these people here are cursed, they still remember you a little. Goes without saying that fairies and witches are also not affected. Alright, so let's meet a few people that are also cursed. This is Anise. Does most of the cooking. She's working here now because you fired her. Oh, but she doesn't remember because she's not cursed. Okay, I see. Yeah, cozy tavern. It is a cozy tavern. I love the flowers in the windowsill. I like this place. And Alpine. Into your story, Asher and Alex, but their personalities are the reverse of that. That's kind of fun when you have a character that has a certain look and then their personality is very different from the look. Oof. She's not apologetic. And this is very awkward. I don't believe I asked for your opinion. Wow. If she had just said sorry, she probably would have gotten part of her slipper. Alright. These people have been in the castle, apparently. Jurin Galavit and Garin Belrot. Belrot? I feel bad for anybody that has the last name Belrot. Jurin, how did you know? Both of you were in the Order of Kaltura. That's right. They were two of Sir Aster's best knights. It was a big surprise when they both left a year ago. Anna found out recently because they acted against Sir Aster's orders. Stripped of their titles and dishonorably discharged. We helped the fairies. Okay, so they don't have the curse either, but they're protecting the tavern. Alright. Alright, so much witches don't want their curses to be broken, but sometimes fairies work with them to make sure that they do get broken. Okay. So she is the kind of witch that would have been in the original Beauty and the Beast story where she was like, you're a bad person, so now you're gonna get a curse until you change. Alright. Alright, they have work to do, so I guess they're going. I wonder when we're gonna make our next choice. The temperature dropped several degrees. Cold stares. Everyone's glaring at her. Go make some friends! He's angry. What happened in the past stays in the past. No one's allowed to harm anyone here in the Martin. Oh, people really hate her. They're gonna get her. Your OCs sound cool, Alpine. Okay, so it has to be something there bigger than apologizing to be considered a good deed for this. sleepy, you can sleep. That must be alarming to wake up to. You're a bad person. Alright. Oh, it's the lady. Person in the toy shop. Oh, they sparkling. Oh, Karma. So this is the same person that rescued us last night. And there's the Waltz kid. The magician boy. Boy? Oh, he's mad. Oh, he hit me! For calling him a boy? Oof. Okay, so Waltz has Neverland Curse. So he can't grow up, and everyone shares their curses. The point is helping each other break curses. I wonder what he has to do to break his Neverland Curse. Some people keep their secrets, and I'm guessing that this means that Karma is keeping theirs a secret. Has anybody managed to break their curse? If you have. Yeah, at least the curses can be broken. Yeah, riches to rags instead of rags to riches. Waltz is suddenly like, Karma, you're not helping, after he literally punched me in the face. I'm so confused. Okay. Oh, Parfait is back. Yay! Our girl Parfait! Ooh, I like her cozy house. Right? She wants us to meet Rod. Oh, but he remembers us. Oh, okay, cause he's cursed too! Alright, this makes more sense. Short for Sebastian, cute, isn't it? Oh, that's what the bunny is. Alright. Mermaid's curse. Even the king knows he is cursed. He's not wrong. I wonder, so... I don't know what would break his curse in this case. 'Cause... I guess he has to find somebody that loves him back within a certain period of time or something? I don't know. Alright. Oh, they're happy or not? She's gone. Ooh. So is this how you truly feel, I guess? Yeah. I mean, is she surprised that he doesn't like her, you know? Oh, I feel a little bad for her. I hope she figures it out. Yeah, I figured that it was Sebastian, like the Little Mermaid version by Disney. I thought that was funny. Dolores back! Okay, have to focus on breaking the curse. Alright, so she'll have to work at the cute tavern, I'm guessing. Oh, Parfait's broke! She's got such a pretty outfit, though. Guess that's why she's supposed to look sickly, maybe? She's not taking good care of herself. Alright. She gets some shoes. I want to see her full outfit. Oh, so when I asked him if that was how he really felt about me, that was the wrong choice, I guess. That's interesting. I was curious, though. What's happened to Lady Parfait? Nobody better be hurting my Parfait! Found a man injured. Brought him here. Alright. They're tending to the man. Who is he? Okay, Parfait says he only suffered minor injuries. I guess Parfait's okay, that's all I care about. Yeah, the same. Yeah, I'd say that the Sakura and Tomio thing was definitely a shock when I read it also. No, I think I skipped or what she said. Oh, she's glaring at the tray, okay. Alright, she's I wonder who the guy that was injured is gonna be. Man. His name is Man once again. No, she didn't mean that the main character and Rod were cousins. She was just comparing it to the it has like the same feeling as Cardcaptor Sakura for that particular character set. Let's see. Alright, so this guy... Is this Rumple? This is exciting. Alright, his eyes widen. Now he's upset. Am I dead? Oh, now he's flirting? Alright. Well, I guess you weren't hitting the head too hard, dude. Honestly, I want to throw the tray at him, but also we gotta go do good deeds, so we're just gonna glare at him and stay silent. He's awake. Now he's blushing at Parfait. He's a weirdo. I don't like him. Let's get out of here quick. What a gross guy. I was excited to see how they were gonna portray Rumpelstiltskin, but I don't like him at all. Alright, now he's staring. He also remembers that she's the crown princess. His name? I would answer any questions you ask me, madam, but... The man looks at the notebook in his hand. I don't remember. Oh, so this is his curse! Okay, I think this is a little clever, though, for Rumpelstiltskin to not remember his own name. Because it was really hard to find his name. Amnesia? No, that's the wrong game. Alright. Yeah, Rumpelstiltskin curse. So really, I mean, he just has to find somebody who also has a curse that's willing to tell him his name if they have already met him. I think that's kind of the way out of this. How to break it. Need to collect 3 memories and get them to appear in this journal as entries. First memory is waking up and holding this. I thought that would be information here, but it's empty. Another victim of the curse. Alright. Yeah, throw tray. There's the fairy tale. Yeah, we don't know much about fairy tales, so they're gonna tell us about spinning the straw into gold, and the girl was supposed to do it, and she did it, and offered her to do the job. Yep. So the second night, the same thing happened, and then the third night, Rumpelstiltskin was like, okay, I'm gonna need your baby if you want some more gold. Yeah, I think it was either death or marriage, I think, in the original one. Was able to guess his name. Does not sound particularly smart. So agrees the general populace. Yeah, I feel the same way about that one. Alright. We're going to work in the tavern, trying to do some good deeds. Oh, threatening to throw the tray was the right choice! Oh! Cause that was my, that was definitely my first reaction, but I was like, that can't be considered a good deed, but, I mean, he was creepy, so... Good to know, I'll trust my instincts more. Alright. Rumple is here to flirt, I guess. I think it suits him, Rumple. Karma has returned! And Waltz is here too. Important contents in them boxes. I wonder if the dude from the castle also has a curse eventually, or if not. Oh! Now Rumple is flirting with Karma. This is just so awkward. I don't like him. Why is he like this? I am Rumple, my sweet. Let us talk of marriage. Ew. Gross. This is very awkward. Answer, my angel, I beg of you. Keep your filthy hands off me. Yeah, you go, Karma. Rumple's gross. And he's shocked. This is probably why he got cursed, because he was creepy. Recovers. Rumple's still recovering. Well, he needs to be punched in the head again. That's probably why he was on the street bleeding out. He was probably said something terrifying to some girl and she cut open his head. No, Rumple, don't complete the sentence. Thank you, whoever slapped him. Alright. What is Karma's curse? He needs time to heal. Yeah, you go away. I want to know what Karma's curse is, though. Alright, I guess we're not learning that today. Shocked about Karma being a man. Karma would be hunted down. So now my main character is just jealous of Karma. Rod is here again. Join us for lunch. No, not Rumple! Go away! No, she took her meals alone even as a kid. That's so sad. Right? Have I made progresses? No. Why don't you ask somebody to teach you how to do good? Take some kind of lessons on being good? Oh, it's Karma again. What is this I hear? The princess needs advice? Well then, she's in luck. Alright, Karma, what advice are you gonna give us? No, not Rumple. You don't know anything about being good, Mr. Man. That static tension. One-sided flirting to bitter enemies all in the span of a few hours. I mean, it makes sense. Alright, so Waltz is gonna help us? That was very confusing. Who's... Oh! Rod is willing to help us. Okay. I don't know if teaching us to fight with the sword is going to be good for helping us do good deeds. Alright. No, she's still resistant. I feel bad for her. I hope she allows herself to open up a little bit. Chapter 2, The Decision. Is there only one choice per chapter? I'm just curious. I don't remember if we've made... No, because I guess we've had 3 choices and we're only on chapter 2, so I guess not. Just not a lot of choices. Alright. I wonder what she'll do as a job. Cooking? Receptionist? No. Useful skills? Perfect job for Cinderella. Oh, do I get a fairy thingy? Ta-da! Sweeping the floors. Oh, she refuses. But Parfait put a cute ribbon on the broom for you! How could you refuse? That's a magic broom. Delora glued her hands to the broom. Little sweeping never killed anyone. Aw, look at the broom making the little face! Oh my goodness, so cute! Karma's back! They are impressed with how clean we made the floor. Apparently, Karma used to be a royalty also, it sounds like. They let it slip, though. Very secretive. Okay, are you gonna ask for help? I don't know. So it's supposed to be the princess's choice, but I don't really know who she would choose in this situation, but I'm most curious about Karma, so I'm just gonna go with Karma. Oh, Princess Sky! Yay! Somebody called me by close to my full magical girl name. Alright. I'm here because I want you to teach me about goodness. Not even a compliment in return. Rather offended. Oh, they're just teasing us? Right, you made the right decision for coming to me for help, I assure you. Right? Will you look outside past the match inside? This is cute advice. Make yourself more beautiful on the outside. Or in the inside to be more beautiful on the outside. Here comes Mr. Broom! Aw, Mr. Broom's back again! What a little cutie! Like dancing around. Alright. Let's sweep! Miss Parfait has orders. Interesting. Delora made the floor dirty. Aw, she made the broom cry. That is so sad. Yeah, Mr. Broom is the best boy. I agree. Okay, so this is a witch. A good witch. Orders tea here. She has mud on her shoes. Yeah, you should make the customer clean up. Alright. So, I can just keep on selecting the same person then? Choose the guy whose route you want to play. I mean, definitely not Rumple. That guy's a nightmare, and... I don't know, Rod seems okay. Not very interesting, though. Like, I'm kind of interested about the Mermaid's Curse, but... You're not really any fun to talk to, so I'm just gonna go with Karma some more. Oh, you don't like Mr. Broom. That's too bad. You just do something without strings attached. Is that all? Tidbit of wisdom. A month has passed! Oh. Okay, so we do get advice from the others then. Walt said, doing something good, being selfless. Anise says, important to consider another person's feeling. Rod says, patience. Rumple says, the ability to soothe even the most broken of hearts. Bravery. Loyalty. You must be beautiful both on the inside and out. Must I be all these things in order to be good? According to Parfait, I can't just pretend. It has to come from my heart. Place my hand on my chest and consider the steady pulse of my heartbeat. Alpine, you're right. Rumple, creepy. Rod is your brother, even though not by blood. And Karma, beautiful talent, amazing. Never been done. Yeah, I definitely think that Karma is the best so far. And Oh, cool! Did you ever hang out with some handsome boys? I guess. We're mostly just, recapturing our traumatic childhood and attempting to be good because we're not very nice right now. Oh, here we go. More traumatic childhood backstory. You must not let false kindness deceive you. People will use niceties to trick you into exploding your weak emotions. I will never hurt you. I'll never lie to you. I'm all you need. Yeah. I want to know more about her mother. I feel bad for her. She sounds like she had a really bad childhood. Alright, Delora. Have you tried pairing up with someone? Alright. Who's gonna volunteer to... Alright, we're gonna try to pair up with somebody to break our curse. They can teach us how to do some good deeds, I guess. What's up, Anise? I think this is funny because her name is spelled different than Anise, but I have a friend at my school on Rabu Faru that's called Anise, which is pretty close to Anise. Like, they're pretty much the same. But, he's kind of a meanie. Maybe he's kind of like this ice princess, you know, main character here, where, you know, like, he acts like he doesn't care and he says things that are pretty mean to me all the time. But, I definitely think that's because he probably had a bad childhood as well, so I keep trying to be nice to him. So, yeah, just a side note about the kid at my school named Denise. Right, we're helping Anise today. It's an expectedly busy day. Right, we're delivering food. Looks like we're gonna... Oh, are these choices? Okay. Yeah, so I guess we can't do Waltz or Fritz like you said just yet. So we're gonna do Karma. Secret practices. Right, as soon as I'm done with Mr. Broom, I'm gonna go search for Karma. And there is Waltz. Another chance for doing a good deed. Okay, they better be off. They have work to do. What are you doing for work? Parfait asked us to pick up some provisions for the tavern. Yeah, so we're gonna go help Karma carry some things. No, she'll go! Alright. Everyone's treating her much nicely today. I am curious, for those who have played this kind of game before, if I were to close the game, does it save exactly where I am, or no? Should I wait until a chapter break and then it saves, or what? Like, if I have to stop the game, how do I do so? Right. Yeah, what is your curse? But then says the curse is not so important. Alright. Have the beauty's curse. It is what forces people to fall in love with me every time they see my handsome face. Is that really a curse? That does not seem awful at all. I guess if I'm replying as the princess, I would say it's not that terrible. I don't think it's that terrible. You can work around it. You can have your disguise. I suppose I do, don't I? People loving you isn't such a bad thing, is it? I prefer a person to love me as I am, not because they're compelled to because of a curse. Alright, so they're dressing as a girl because they feel like people are a little less drawn to them, I guess? Right, curse only affects women. It's a condition of the curse that they be a woman and I be a man. It's part of the fairy tale. Okay, interesting. One with? Yeah, Beauty and the Beast, I would guess here. Yeah, that would be pretty annoying if you were Ace and that was your curse. Right. Karma hiding something from me. Alright, we brought the supplies back to Parfait! Alright, bye Karma. Oh, is there like a save button in the menu maybe? Yeah? Yeah, that would probably be good to save that. Alright. Yeah, I thought that we were gonna get to, like, I thought there was gonna be a route where you could date a lady, but I was surprised there was not. Right. Alright, there's Karma. Not so happy today. Did you just say you were paired up with me? You must have known. No, not Rumple! No! Yeah, Foul Man, what are you doing here? Yeah, it's hard to find good ones. Yeah, I don't know much about the Otome games out there. That's why I was asking people for advice on Instagram, but yeah, I guess there's not any inclusive ones out there from what it sounds like. Alright, what are you doing here, Rumple? Trying to partner up with us? Please no. No, I don't want to be your partner. Thanks for saving us, Karma. Alright, we slapped them. Yeah, I'm gonna slap Rumple. Yeah, you're being ridiculous. I told you that I don't appreciate your flirting, and neither does Karma. That's right. Right. Working as a server today. Right. Why is he angry? Alright, he's not angry anymore. That was kind of weird. Being mean to a niece! To be nice to her. You gotta get more of that healing stuff for your feet. Yeah, not meaning to be sassy, but that guy really ticks me off. He needs to leave. I can't believe that there's a route for the dude. Right? Waltz is explaining compliments for beginners. Alright. No one likes me there. Alright. Some good advice from Waltz that was ignored. We're going outside. The princess would probably stay inside, but I'm really curious. I'm gonna go outside. Right. Dolores amused. She says it's dangerous out there. I wonder why. Snowman gnomes and Christmas mice for the wrapping paper. That's cute. Alright, I'm going outside anyway. Oh, Dolores coming with us? Oh, we're in the middle of a forest! Something about karma. They're fighting. Right? Alright. Practices some sword fighting. So I guess this doesn't happen if we don't go outside. I wonder if anything happens if we stay inside. Right? The enemy's kiss, a standoff where your eyes lock onto your opponents because of the proximity. That's interesting. Alright, some sword fighting tips. What a name. The knights protect for different reasons. Yeah, fight time. The fight music is kind of cool. I like that. Karma's super talented at sword fighting. Oh, I thought that the snowman gnomes and Christmas mice were all on the same paper. I see, you were trying to choose. Yeah, I think that, you know, the gnomes are fun, like Pool says. Just saying all kinds of things that are rubbing people the wrong way. Alright, sword fighting time. I still wonder if anything would have happened if we went back inside earlier. Apparently, little me used to like to watch them. Her mother did not trust the knights. Always thought that people could turn against them. Don't trust a man with a sword. I only want you to be safe. So she didn't even trust her own Chapter 4 girlfriends. Karma. And they've been here every night practicing sword fighting. Now they're fighting. I notice every time Karma practices with the Jurin, he's in his Miss Karma disguise. Interesting. Because he doesn't want Jurin to fall in love. Yeah, I think that's a little over dramatic. Kind of weird. Jurin thinks that Karma's a delicate flower. Okay. Which... Yeah, girlfriends ever dating Sims for Dog's greatest fear. I thought that we were actually, like, when I first saw Karma, I thought that it was a lady and that there was like one lady that we would be able to date in the route, so I was interested to learn that was not the case. For some reason I thought that was common. But this is my first one, however. and Ice Star. I don't know which routes I plan to play. Obviously it looks like we're on this route for now. I'm kind of interested about the Neverland Kid, but I know that we have to play the other 3 to unlock his route and learn some more. I definitely do not want to play Rumples though, so that's kind of like, I don't want to have to go through the agony of his route to get to, you know, more of the story, so I don't know. Maybe Rod, because I like the mermaid idea, but I don't know how mermaid it'll go. I do wonder how he's gonna break his curse though. Right, they're reminiscing about old training things they used to do. Right. Are they implying that Karma used to be their commander? Jurian almost stepped on the dress. Told Jurian what? Conversation Karma always has with Garland is the real reason I stay behind to watch them practice. Does Garland likes Jurian? Okay, so I only have to complete 2 routes to unlock the last 2. Okay, that's not so bad, because I just really don't want to do Rumple's route. He's so insufferable. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why you wouldn't want to tell her. Because she's better than me. No, because you told her and she refused. Then it would be difficult afterwards. Because I weave love and dedication into every single one of my words. There's beauty in deciphering them. Okay. I think I saw one of the little diamonds appear, so I guess I made the right choice. Alright, you're already playing Karma's route, so you'll have to complete this route and then play either Rod's or Rumple's route. Okay. And then completing, yeah, without getting the bad ends. Hopefully I don't make any missteps then. Looks like this could be her first good deed. She could do something to help him. We slapped him. Bye, Ice Star. Thanks for all the advice during this whole thing. Thanks. Oh, she's sad about her dad. Ooh, we got a new art. That was a nice art. Should save. Yes. I like the little tinkling noises that these make. I like this song a lot. Let's see, how long have I been playing now? 2.5 hours. Yeah, I was happy to see the pretty karma art. Okay, it looks like we're getting somewhere, I think. And I'm starting to understand visual novels a little bit better, which was our goal. Yeah, 2.5 hours. That gives me a lot of information. It plays a lot slower than I would have expected, actually. For some reason, I expected it to go super quickly, but it's actually a lot slower than I imagined. But somehow not as boring as I would have thought. The 2.5 hours of, you know, mostly just like dialogue about the same things to be boring. Like, it was pretty enjoyable. This is a pretty good game for being free, I would say. Like, this is pretty high quality, and I really like the artwork. So, good to know. I might play some more different games. I don't know if I'll play any of them on stream, though, because the other games that I'm looking at don't have as many reviews as Cinderella Phenomenon, so I can't tell what the rating is or if there's anything I should be worried about putting on stream. At least this one seems to be, you know, pretty okay to share on stream for most ages, which I like about it. Since the... What's this button? Since the dating sim that we've been, or not dating sim, but it's like a friendship sim, I guess. We've been, or like my creator has been working on, is, very, you know, kid-friendly, because it's for high schoolers, and it's kind of like for a learning thing. I won't say any more than that, because I don't know if I'm supposed to disclose my creator's secrets about her freelance projects, but this one I think is helpful because, you know, it's a friendship simulator basically, so this one has a lot of aspects of, you know, being mean to people and then like them reacting harshly or attempting to be nice to people and seeing how they react. So I'm really getting a lot of inspiration out of this one. So, pretty fun. But yeah, 2.5 hours. We played a lot longer than I thought we would, but again, a lot of good information from it. Also, I realized that my wings were probably in the way of what people were saying for a good majority of the time, so whoops. Yep, thank you for sticking around with me for my first visual novel, Otome game, or whatever to call it. I might play more of this game because I actually thought it was pretty cool, and I want to see the main character succeed in making her 3 good deeds, really. And if we don't have to do anything with Rumple, then maybe it won't be so bad. Right. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. Have a wonderful evening, and don't forget to make a wish on a shooting star. Goodbye, goodbye.